We're hearing incredible survival stories from those who were in New York City on that fateful day. Christine Pitawanich spoke with a pair of survivors on Saturday.
I got there at 9 o'clock in the morning, 14 minutes after the first jet hit.
September 11th, 2001 is a day retired New York firefighter Lieutenant Joe Torrillo will never forget. He says he was in the area of the World Trade Center and rushed to help. Torrillo, who has a background in engineering, says he knew the towers were going to collapse and that the ambulances set up in the lobbies of the buildings needed to get out.
I'm worried more about the ambulance crews than anybody because they're the ones we're really going to need at the end of the day.
He was adamant they move, and they did. But then he found himself in a horrifying position.
I'm kind of feeling helpless as people starting to jump all around me. And then all of a sudden I hear like a boom and I look up and here comes the building and I'm right outside in front of it. And all I keep saying to myself, you idiot, you're the one who knew this building was going to collapse and you put yourself right underneath it.
He started running.
And then I said to myself, you got about 10 seconds left to live.
He tried to get to safety under a footbridge, but didn't make it.
The building's coming down the pancake type of collapse. Boom, 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 boom.
The force of the collapse threw him off his feet.
And the South Tower fell on the hotel, split the hotel in half, and the hotel fell on top of me. A piece of steel had opened up the whole back of my head. Huge slabs of concrete were just hitting my body. And with every slab, more bone. All my bones are breaking. This arm was snapped in half. My shoulder's torn. My neck and spine is crushed. I'm bleeding internally, and I'm suffocating in this darkness. And I'm buried with all these people, but we can't see each other.
About 25 minutes later, Torrillo was found, and he survived. He says he wants to thank all the volunteers who came out to help.
It was just heartbreaking.
Carolyn Williams volunteered with the Red Cross near Ground Zero. She says people were compelled to help.
Oregon, per capita, sent more volunteers to 9/11 than any other state in the union.
Both she and Torrillo stressing the importance that people never forget.
People need to hear it from a survivor, for somebody who lived through it.
Incredible story.